Hi, beautiful people. How are ya? I'm Dr. Pammy Jean. I hope you're having a great day. About 30% of you would like shorter videos, according to my recent poll. And we talked about 10 minutes in length. So that to me is a huge number, even though 70% of you would like me to keep things the same. So, to be fair, I thought it appropriate to do some videos at the 10-minute length. And I think that will be fun for me and interesting. And I hope it's fun and interesting for you. I am listening to you. Thank you for your suggestions. In my last video, I talked about our intolerance to bright lights, loud noises, perfumes, and cold weather, and all of the sensory issues that we have as a sensitivity trait that is also found in autism. So, if you have missed that video, I hope you'll go back and watch it. The link will be at the end of this video. I had already recorded this fully, the whole thing, and went to edit it, and the audio was terrible, like just terrible. So I am on my attempt number 2, and hopefully this time it will come through. 10 million Americans, 6.4% of adults in the US. And yes, I feel like that number is going up. I used to say 3%. Predominantly women fight fibromyalgia every day. And until August of 2025, we had no new treatments, at least medicinal treatments, for over the last 15 years. Just think. Enter Tonmya. I'm guessing I'm pronouncing that right. We'll see when it actually gets released because there'll be all kinds of ads for it. Now, keep listening. I am unable to take cyclobenzaprine, but this new version may be just what we need. For fibromyalgia patients, life is a cycle of pain, bad sleep, and fatigue. Tonmya, approved by the FDA, might break that cycle by helping us sleep better, to feel less pain. It's like giving your overactive pain signals a calming bedtime story so you wake up refreshed. This isn't just about less pain, it's about giving people their lives back, whether it's playing with their kids or going for a walk without agony. Are you exhausted from fibromyalgia pain and terrible sleep? What if a new drug could change that? Today, we're digging into Tonmya, the first new fibromyalgia treatment in over 15 years. I know how tough it is to live with fibromyalgia and fatigue. And for those with MECFS, I My heart goes out to you. I've lived with fibro every day for the last 17 years. We need a breakthrough. Is this the answer? It might be for some of us. By the end of this video, you'll know what Tonmya is, how it works, and if it might help you. So here we go. Tonmya is a newly FDA-approved drug for fibromyalgia, launched in August 2025. It's a low-dose version of cyclobenzaprine, a muscle relaxant, but taken under the tongue for fast action. The normal dose of cyclobenzaprine is 10 milligrams, but for Tonmya, the dosage is only 5.6 milligrams, about half. Taking a smaller dose minimizes the metabolite's daytime side effects. Love that, like drowsiness, dry mouth, dizziness, and fatigue. If you take a muscle relaxant medication to aid with sleep, or any kind of medication to aid with sleep, you know that blood levels need to peak rapidly and fizzle out by morning so we don't wake up feeling groggy. Tonmya reduces the amount of norcyclobenzaprine, what cyclobenzaprine is converted to in the bloodstream, by 40%. The researchers found no gastrointestinal issues with Tonmya, like nausea or constipation, and the drug's impact is limited on histamine, acetylcholine, and norepinephrine. So the side effects are less. Love that. The systemic effect of headaches and daytime sleepiness only occurred in 2% of the study's population. Two pivotal phase 3 studies of nearly 1,000 participants in total demonstrated a significant reduction in fibro pain compared to the placebo and was generally well tolerated. I'm thrilled to share this because Tonmya could be the breakthrough so many of us have been waiting for. This isn't a sponsored video or anything. This is just my opinion. You do your own research, determine your own thoughts on this medication. I know how hard it is to keep hoping for relief after years of trying treatment that doesn't work. Studies showed it cut pain by 30% or more for half of patients, with side effects like mild mouth tingling that fades fast. To me, at first glance, this doesn't seem to be much different from the 30% reduction in pain I get now from my medication. But if it helps me all day and I don't have to take pills 3 times a day, rotten, and take a muscle relaxer at night so I can sleep, tizanidine, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? I hate taking pills. Tonics. The pharmaceutical company initially tested a 2.8 milligram sublingual formula. Sublingual is under the tongue, but it wasn't potent enough. However, their 5.6 milligram sublingual dose shows promise. Think of fibro as a car alarm that won't stop. Tonmya is said to help turn down those brain signals and calm our nerves through better sleep. Tonmya is a first-in-class, non-opioid, once-daily bedtime analgesic that is designed for rapid absorption into the bloodstream. And that's what we need, for sure. imagine having the energy to enjoy time with family or tackle a hobby. Are you tired of waking up feeling like you didn't sleep at all without pain that just won't quit? I get a little better sleep now since I use a CPAP machine because I'm not snoring and waking up every minute of every hour. So, that's helped a lot. But having to take a muscle relaxer to get to sleep at night and to stay asleep, it's not just getting to sleep, it's staying asleep at night. Man, waking up, every hour is not fun and then trying to get back to sleep. So if this medication does the job it says it's going to do, that'll be awesome. Because what if this one new drug could change all that? What's your biggest struggle with fibromyalgia or fatigue? Drop it in the comments section and I'll share tips tailored to you. Today's information is due to someone in the comment section asking me to research this topic. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So please hit the bell icon for more updates on fibromyalgia treatment. Let's get this shared and get the party started. Imagine waking up with less pain, more energy, and the ability to enjoy time with family or hobbies. This is different from taking a full on muscle relaxant, which I take at bedtime. I was unable to take the full strength of cyclobenzaprine. That's why I take tizanidine instead, because the cyclobenzaprine made me anxious at bedtime instead of sleepy. I remember trying to take it once during the day and I got sleepy. Now, figure that out. But at bedtime, it kept me awake. So it's on my cannot take list. But I'm excited about this half dosage to see how it works. The tizanidine I take does nothing for my pain, so that's why I take Neurontin 3 times a day. But this is supposed to help her pain too. So when this dosage is released as a treatment for fibromyalgia, I am excited to give it a try and hopefully it works for me. My only concern is what it's going to cost on its initial release. A lot of times it's up there in the third tier and pretty expensive, but we'll see. It dissolves under your tongue at bedtime, bypassing your stomach for fewer side effects. That's why you get less side effects. It's simple and starts working fast. No swallowing pills. This drug uses an old ingredient in a brand new way, like giving a classic recipe a modern twist. Some people feel mild tongue tingling or drowsiness. The drowsiness is what we want. And hopefully it helps stop my muscle cramps as well. But the side effects usually fade pretty quickly and is gentler than older fibro drugs. It should be available by late 2025, soon. So talk to your doctor to see if it's right for you. Tonmya is a sign that researchers are finally listening to fibromyalgia patients. It's a step forward toward better treatment and more good days without causing weight gain, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, sexual dysfunction, foggy brain, and other side effects. If you're living with fibro or ME/CFS, you're not alone. Share your story with us in the comment section. What's your biggest struggle with pain or fatigue? For years, fibromyalgia patients have tried drugs that either didn't work or left them feeling worse. Tonmya is a game changer, we hope, because it tackles one of the biggest issues we have, poor sleep. Drop a comment with your thoughts on Tonmya. So you're gonna notice that things, my images have swapped sides. I'm having trouble with my video. It keeps stopping. So I don't know if it's because I had it not mirror my image. So sorry, y'all. It's mirrored on my end, but not on yours. Now I've switched it back to mirror my image and see if that helps. Something's a little wackadoodle. So we're going to try this again. Please drop a comment in the comment section with your thoughts on Tonmya or your fibromyalgia journey. Let's support each other. Hit the subscribe button. I don't ask this from you very often, but about 70% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Did you know it was free? It's free. It's not going to hurt you at all, but it will help me, and I would sincerely appreciate it. I spend a lot of time doing these for you, and I do it willingly. So that's not to put a guilt trip on you or anything. It's just help me out here, would you? Hit the bell icon for more updates on fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue solutions. Tonmya could be a new hope for so many of us, so stay strong and let's keep fighting for better days together. Fibromyalgia is like a car alarm that won't stop. It just blares on and on. Tonmya helps turn down that signal, that volume to improve our sleep so our body can heal. If you're struggling to get through a workday or play with your kids, Tonmya might give you a bit of your life back. So thanks for watching, beautiful people. I'll see you in the next video. I send you gentle hugs and support. Love you.